How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button as well. Click on that little bell too. And I got another truck to show you. This truck right here, the ANK MK38 Civilian. Now I know that this came out quite a while ago with the whole update and the new phase that they did, but I figured I'd cover it anyway. Now as you can see right off the bat, it doesn't have that goddamn box on the end of it. Let's make this truck into something, huh? Alright, for engines, we have the A12V 780, the A12V 850 TTA, and then the Westline V12. So we're going to do that one because that's the big boy engine. We get the most power out of this little rig. And then you have your regular gearboxes, balance, fine-tune, high range, off-road. You know, I don't really use the high range gearbox on in-game trucks because I don't really use them for fucking around. I use them for doing missions and stuff like that. But let's do the high range on this one. And then suspension, we have active, just your stock suspension, and then your raised suspension. We'll do the raised, or let's do active instead. Tires, all sorts of tires. Yeah, your highways, all terrains, of course the off-road tires, which what it comes with, and then you actually have a mud tire option like they did in the update before, where you could put the Tagga tires on it. So we're gonna do that. Makes the truck a hell of a lot more stable, those big old wide tires. Which we're gonna do advanced medium because you get that that extra rope length in there. Spare wheel, snorkel. You got your tall front facing and your tall flat cap. I like the tall front facing, I think it just looks a little better. Now this is where it gets nice, the frame add-ons. You can have the van body, your fuel tanker, saddle high and saddle low, which is nice. You can make this a nice recovery truck if you wanted. Or if you just want a smaller truck, it's not really that small, but if you wanted to use it to pull fucking semi-trailers instead of just having the fucking box on the ass end. So we're gonna put the saddle low on it. All right, for visuals, we have the little chrome visor here. Yeah, let's put it on there, screw it. Front bumper, you have heavy duty pipe, trapezium, hinged, single bar, and then just your stock bumper. So we're gonna go with the one that gives us the best approach angle, which I think is gonna be the heavy duty pipe, and it also looks kind of cool too. Miscellaneous, you have your beacon, you got clearance lights, all sorts of things, horns, beacons and fog lights, just your fog lights. Side thresholds, which is, the side thresholds are just that little extra step down there, which don't do that. You want as much clearance as you can get. So we're gonna do beacons and fog lights because that always looks kind of cool. Exhaust, wedge cap, muzzle, then your heat shield. I like the wedge cap. I think it looks pretty cool. Rims, I don't usually touch the rims. I'll just leave that the same. And for colors, you have just your regular colors, but it keeps the body kind of rough looking. Then you get into your camo. Let's do that camo. Sure. Then of course you have all your stickers and hood ornaments and bobbleheads and all that other crap that I don't put on. Interior is meaningless to me in this game. Let's go see what it'll do. Let's go see how it is. Oh, sounds like the ANK, doesn't it? Well, it should. Looks like we can raise the suspension up just a little bit there. That's always kind of nice. Get it as high off the ground as you can. Let's go. High range isn't too bad. And what's nice is you can actually fucking pull semi-trailers with it. You got the ruggedness of the ANK, but you can actually fucking pull semi-trailers. It's so fucking nice. Of course, some of the trailers have to have saddle high, but you can put that on. Let's go see how it does in the mud. Oh, here we go. And it smokes like the other ANK too. Holy mackerel. Smokes like a son of a bitch. And just like the other ANK, it's diff lock on all the time and all-wheel drive all the time. We'll put her down in low. Give her the best chance of getting through here. I don't know why, but some of the in-game trucks always kind of struggle a little bit through this. And I don't have the off-road gearbox on either, So keep that in mind as well. That could make a difference. Let's give her some speed here. We'll go down in the swampy town here. Low gear with the high range transmission is low. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna start raining on us. God damn it. Alright, well, it's doing about as well as a lot of the in-game trucks do in this part. And for some reason, a lot of the mod trucks just fucking fly through this. But the in-game trucks, I wouldn't necessarily say they struggle, but they do make it a little more difficult than what it actually is. But it's just chugging along. Doesn't make quite enough power to hold second or third gear or anything, but also is a halfway decent sized truck, I guess. Yep, just cruising along. Yeah, it won't maintain third gear, but that's also too much wheel speed for this area. This area needs a lot less wheel speed. I'd say it didn't do too bad through that. Let's go take it on the rocks once. High range is kind of quick, not too quick. Ooh. Brakes are just as good as the other ANK. Now I don't think I've ever done this part with a in-game truck. Ouch. We'll see how well it'll climb this, and if it actually will. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Back up. Keep going. Stop! She's kind of a long boy for this part. Usually a lot of the trucks that I take up here are a lot shorter. Yeah, this is going to be difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with this truck. It'd be a little too long. The approach angle isn't the best in this truck. Kind of hit it at an angle once. Oh, I'm dragging the S in on the ground there. Son of a bitch. You're not going to want to cooperate with me, are you? No, you're not. You know, I'm not sure if it would do that. I don't know if the breakover angle is good enough. This truck is not meant for that, though, at all. Well, let's just skip that and go right to pulling a trailer. Let's pull the big tanker. God, that's so nice that you're able to do something like this with this kind of truck. Is this the only American truck where diff lock and everything are actually on all the time? I think it is. Let's take it up this little trail over here. Let's see if she's got enough power to go up this hill and high. It should make enough power. If I can get the traction. I should put the off-road transmission on. Well, you put her down and low and she'll do it. High gear is way too much wheel speed. This thing gets fucking horrible. Horrible fuel mileage. Even though I have it in liters per minute, but at least it's not as bad as a twin steer. Alright, let's see what happens if I put her back in. Ooh, can't put her in high just yet. Alright, put her in high and let her fucking... just feed her the onions. Weehaw. if I flip the truck over, I'm fucked because it doesn't have an offline winch. Because they didn't put the offline winches on the fucking actual big trucks yet. Which is fucking stupid. For some reason, you can only do it on the Scouts. It makes no sense. And this ain't no Scout truck, that is for sure. This is a heavy-duty truck. Or is it off-road? I don't know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have an offline winch. I would say this thing is not doing terrible. You gotta love those Taiga tires. They've really changed the way how this truck handles and performs. I'm glad that they put it on this truck, because this truck... Oh! Oh, I just ruined everything. Did I bone myself? Oh my god. Oh. But like I was saying, I'm glad that they put these tires on it because the ANK was pretty tippy. And even with the off-road transmission, this truck, for some reason, was fairly quick. Oh, I have no suspension. That's why I can't turn worth a shit. My suspension's completely fucking gone. Let's crank up the speed here if we can. God, this is fucking loud, isn't it? Come on! That fucking mud hole isn't that fucking bad. Did they nerf the Taiga tires? Because I remember them being a lot better than this. Alright. Well, you guys, that's the ANK civilian. And I'm really glad that they did it. They could have just put the add-ons for the regular ANK, but instead they had to go and make an entirely different truck. Which makes no fucking sense at all. That was their choice, I guess. Reminds me a lot of just the regular ANK, except now you can pull trailers with it, which is really nice. Anything an ANK will do, this will do just as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Consider giving me a subscribe as well. Click on that little bell too. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.